Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mutiara. In this video, I would like to explain about qualitative analysis. Data analysis is the process of compiling, categorizing data, looking for patterns or themes with the intention of understanding their meaning. Data analysis in qualitative research is inductive, which is an analysis based on the data obtained, which is then developed into a hypothesis. Based on the hypothesis formulated from the data, then more data is searched repeatedly so that it can be concluded whether the hypothesis can be accepted or rejected. Miles and Huberman said that the most serious and difficult thing in qualitative data analysis is because the analytical method has not been well formulated. Data analysis is a creative activity. There are no detailed steps. This analysis carried out before entering the field and after in the field. When analysis before the field, the researcher conducted data analysis. The data analysis at the beginning of the study will make it easier for researchers to implement strategies that will be used in gathering new data or information. Data analysis in qualitative research is carried out during data collection and after completing data collection within a certain period. At the time of the interview, the researcher had analyzed the answer from the informants. If the answer to the interviewee after being analyzed is not satisfactory, so the researcher will continue the questions again to a certain stage so that the credible data is obtained. Qualitative data analysis is carried out through three stages or process. First, data rejection. Second, data display. And the last is conclusion. I will explain one by one. The first is data reduction. Data reduction is defined a process or identifying raw data that has been obtained by coding and categorization. At this stage, a collection is made about whether the data is relevant to the research objectives and get rid of unnecessary data. For example, the researchers interviews several people and asks the following question. First, the question, what effort should be made to maximize the benefits of tourism to local communities? This is the answer of the informants involved in the interview. First, tourism policy must reach the community. Second, provide opportunities for local people to manage homestays around tourist attractions. Third, attractions, accessibility, amenities, and ancillary must be good. And the last is the region must be ready for tourism development. And the answer will be categorized. We should create appropriate category and the data based on the respondent answers. The second is data display. Data display is an activity when a set of information is compiled, thus giving the possibility of drawing conclusions. The form of qualitative data presentations is in the form of narrative text. It's in the form of field notes. Second, matrix. Third, graphics. And the fourth is charts. According to Miles and Huberman, what is most often used to present data in qualitative research is a narrative text. The third step in data analysis in qualitative research, according to Miles and Huberman, is drawing conclusions and verification. Conclusion drawing is the result of analysis that can be used to take action. If no strong evidence is found to support researcher at the next data collection stage, then the initial conclusions put forward are still provisional and will undergo change. But if the conclusions put forward at an early stage are supported by valid and consistent evidence, when the researcher returns to the field to collect data, then the conclusions put forward are credible conclusions. That's all the explanation from me. Hopefully it can be useful for all of us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.